Confined in the back seat of the car, Ethan sits, his small frame weakened by leukemia, a somber reflection of the worries weighing on our family. The oppressive atmosphere of financial strain and health concerns fills the car. Mum clutches a card, her knuckles white. They help children. Even when no one else will, the echoes, a promise tinged with the heavy weight of cost. A car arrives at a large, white, Victorian house trimmed in red, a haven designed for children in need, a place to heal. A plastic clown statue stands guard on the front lawn, its painted smile a stark contrast to the house's unsettling cheer. Above the porch, a sign promises healing, yet a palpable sense of unease lingers in the air. Inside the red smile house, the air is thick with the cloying scent of bubblegum and bleach. Children with unnaturally wide smiles and vacant eyes are engrossed in various games. Staff members wearing bright clown pins circulate, repeating phrases like, "Laughing is healing." Ethan's face mirrors the forced cheerfulness of the environment. I remain skeptical, my gaze sweeping across the scene with suspicion. Echoes of children's cries fill the air, weaving through the vents as Ethan remains strangely calm. The unsettling sound of dragging feet grows louder, a stark contrast to the eerie calm on Ethan's face. I am growing increasingly worried as Ethan's happiness intensifies, a disturbing light in his eyes. I emerge from the bedroom, stepping into the silent hallway. A nurse guides Lily, a small girl connected to an IV, down the hallway. The therapy room door shuts, swallowing Lily and the nurse from sight. Morning light reveals Lily's absence, the room heavy with unspoken secrets. The staff's unsettlingly serene smiles offer a chilling response. She was healed. She went home. Lily's shoes sit neatly in the hallway, a haunting reminder of her vanished presence. Mr. Snuggles, Lily's stuffed rabbit, remains on the couch, a forlorn sentinel in her absence. In the dim hallway, I stand, watching nurses guide Ethan into the therapy room. I follow them, my footsteps echoing softly in the silent hallway. In a therapy room, Ethan sits, surrounded by twisting cartoon murals and unsettling machinery. Behind Ethan, a machine hums quietly, its metal arms poised and lights blinking ominously. In the room, the clown statue looms, a grotesque figure with sagging skin beneath its painted face. We trade pain for joy. "Just smile for me, little one." Ethan screams, his voice echoing through the sterile therapy room. Adrenaline surges as I rush forward, ready to defend Ethan. I knock the clown away from Ethan, breaking the oppressive silence. The strange machine beside them sparks, casting erratic shadows that dance on the walls. I seize Ethan, his IV bag, now a horrifying black, and we flee. Ethan's eyes roll back into his head as we run. The clown pursues us, crawling across the ceiling like a spider, balloons clenched in its teeth. Running through the hallway, each door bears a child's name, scratched out, a haunting echo of lives erased. The names, once lovingly etched, are now brutally crossed out, marking a chilling absence. Each crossed-out name whispers a silent scream. We burst through the front door and run into the night. I look back at the house. From within the red smile house, a window reveals a silent audience of children on the staircase, their smiles unnervingly wide and fixed. Ethan lies motionless in his hospital bed, his silence now eternal. His cancer, once a death sentence, has vanished without a trace. Doctors gather, whispering in disbelief, the word miracle hanging in the air. Doctors call it a miracle. Ethan sits, surrounded by a silent multitude of clowns. His face remains stoic amidst the colorful chaos. Within the dimly lit house, shadows creep along the walls, turning everyday spaces into corridors of unease. On the walls, clown drawings mock the silence with their painted smiles, their cheer transformed into grotesque grins. Every night, the doorbell rings at 3:33 a.m. Each time, The front porch remains eerily empty. A solitary red balloon dances in the wind, tethered forlornly to a clown shoe. Ethan sleeps soundly, oblivious to the watchful presence beside him. I sit beside Ethan, my attention captured by a clown drawing. The clown's smile seems to widen imperceptibly. Mom drives, her smile hopeful, yet her eyes betray a hidden worry. She glances at me, her voice gentle yet strained. "It'll be okay." Inside the red smile house, an unsettling cheerfulness greets us, with staff wearing exaggerated smiles. Their eyes gleam unnaturally under the bright lights as they offer colorful balloons. The eagerness of their movements and the precision of their actions heighten a growing sense of dread. A cold knot begins to form in the pit of my stomach. A nurse walks past, carrying a tray filled with syringes of red liquid. She disappears into one of the bedrooms. A child whimpers in the silence. A disturbing image flickers into view. A clown, bathed in eerie light, performs a ritual. The small child writhes, muffled screams echoing faintly. The clown's smile is wide, terrifying. I awaken to Ethan standing silently by the window, his gaze lost in the night. In his hand, he clutches a clown drawing, the colors stark against the dark. I stare out the window into the dark yard. A figure lurks in the yard. I turn back, but Ethan is gone. The house stands still, silent, waiting. I call out Ethan's name, but only silence answers. The shadows lengthen, and the house seems to twist around me. Ethan sits, unaware of the looming presence behind him. The clown stands poised, ready to begin. I stand, facing the clown, the air thick with unspoken tension. In a sudden burst of violence, we lunge, our brutal fight erupting with terrifying force. The therapy room descends into madness, furniture overturned and papers flying in a whirlwind of fear. I burst from the therapy room, dragging Ethan with me as we flee down the hallway. The hallway stretches endlessly before us, a maze of doors and shadows. Footsteps echo behind us, the clown relentless in pursuit. We sprint away into the night, the red smile house looming behind, now a dark monument to our shared trauma. Sunlight streams into the sterile hospital room, illuminating Ethan lying motionless in the bed. Though physically healed, a haunted look lingers in Ethan's eyes, reflecting the trauma he cannot escape. He stares blankly, lost in the labyrinth of his thoughts. In the dim light of his room, Ethan draws clowns with furrowed brow, his art reflecting a haunting memory. His hand moves frantically, attempting to banish the unsettling images from his mind through the grotesque figures he creates. Long shadows dance with the grotesque figures taking shape on the paper, adding to the room's unsettling atmosphere. The tranquility of the night is shattered by the sudden, piercing ring of a doorbell. Under the dim glow of the porch light, a solitary red balloon bobs gently. Tied to it, a worn, oversized clown shoe rests ominously on the doorstep. A new clown drawing appears on the wall, its smile unnervingly directed. Silence fills the house, broken only by a sudden, unsettling creak from downstairs. Each step is a descent into darkness, each shadow a potential threat. My heartbeat drums wildly against the heavy quiet. The room breathes in silence. Only the television's light dances. On the screen, a clown whirls in vibrant chaos. I enter the kitchen, the heart of the home now a source of dread. Panic tightens its grip. The knives are gone. I race back to Ethan's bedroom, only to find it empty. The room is silent. The bed is empty. Ethan sits in the dim therapy room, unaware of the lurking danger. A clown stands silently behind Ethan, a knife glinting ominously in its grip. In the stark therapy room, I stand, facing my deepest fears. Across from me, the clown grins, a sinister smile plastered on its face. This time, resolve hardens my gaze. A steely glint replaces fear. The room simmers with unspoken tension, a silent battleground where every glance is a calculated move. Invisible wounds ache, yet my resolve hardens with each passing moment. I stand firm, unyielding, against the shadows that seek to consume me. In the quiet therapy room, soft lighting reveals Anna, her face weary, yet a spark of determination glows within her. Anna speaks, her voice filled with a quiet strength. I manage to defeat the clown, but at a great cost. I awaken in a sterile hospital room, my body swathed in bandages. Ethan sits beside me, his grip gentle as he holds my hand. Returning home, the weight of the Red Smile house lingers. The black sky hangs low over the silent houses. The doorbell pierces the still air at 3:33 a.m. On the porch, a red balloon bobs gently, tied to a worn clown shoe. The moon casts a soft glow over Ethan's room, where he lies in peaceful slumber. A voice whispers. I look at Ethan, who is sleeping peacefully. I know that well never truly escape the Red Smile house, but well face it together. The Red Smile house stands in silence, abandoned and decaying. Though time has passed, an evil presence remains. In Ethan's room, a new clown drawing appears, pinned ominously to the wall. Unlike the others, this clown smiles directly at Ethan, a silent promise or a sinister threat. The camera focuses on the drawing as darkness descends, obscuring everything.